Hello guys, what's good? Today again on this channel, there's something interesting we have to cover up, and this time it is a lady that went viral for sharing her own views and sharing her conditions and her reality as a Nigerian, just trying to get her voice heard through the social media platform. And her name is Christina Samwang. She's a copper, and she made a video yesterday, maybe a couple of days back, airing her own opinion and airing her voice and her reality, trying to communicate on the reality of her life in Nigeria and calling out the government for changes. She just did this as a Nigerian, and you'll be surprised at the feedback that she got. Let's watch.
I genuinely
Okay.
feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth. But we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy, to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick. And I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed.
This video went viral. I know one of the reasons why the video went viral, because she was very genuine, very raw, and she said what she said unfiltered. That was one of the reasons why this video went viral. And as it went viral, a lot of people could resonate with her pain, because this is the reality of many Nigerians. We are seeing this happening in real time. Like, things are doubling up, prices are going up and up and up. The only thing that has come down a bit is fuel, and fuel was absurdly high, over 1,000 naira, and now fuel is on 865 and 860. So we thank God. I wish we know that it's not going to stay there for long. So, but it's exhausting, really. And she came out and she had her views as a Nigerian, and apparently it didn't sit right with some people, especially the fact that she was a copper, saying what she had to say. And the key statement to which these people were banking on was the fact that she said the president is terrible. The president has done a terrible job in his time in Nigeria. So this was like them saying that she abused the president, and they took it as she insulted the president, forgetting every other thing she said. Like, every other thing she said about the hike of fuel, about the fact that the Lagos environment is not conducive, the fact that she's a copper and what she's earning can't even can't even satisfy her for transport. Then talk about other factors. These things were totally neglected. And you know what happened? They sent the NYSC to talk to her and warn her. So in a bid to silence her, I guess, to silence her from speaking and to take the video down, a video that has gone viral. Even if she takes that video down in a platform, the video has gone viral. People have downloaded it and shared it. And why are people sharing this video? It's because what she said resonates with the people. This is the digital protest that the government doesn't like, because one of the things that has happened in the past was there was a time where Twitter was suspended in Nigeria, where Twitter was not allowed for Nigerians to have access to, because people used the platform to rally around, people used the platform to amplify their voice, and they tried and attempted to shut the voice down of the youths at that point in time. And now a video went viral of a lady saying how her reality has really affected her in Nigeria. And what did they do? They sent the NYSC board to try to silence her. Just watch this video.
So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that.
You see how the lady was even talking. See how rude the lady was talking. Like, no form of rationality. Like a force to silence you, to literally tell you to shut down, to keep quiet. Come on, are you normal? You know, it's almost like we are in a in a communist regime. You know, there's no democracy in this one. It's like you do what we say and you keep quiet. Nothing like democracy. Democracy in it is like a facade. So this is what, if she didn't record this, people will not understand how it was said. You know. Well, let's listen. Let's just watch.
A call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
She called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYSC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a government, for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYSC government, NYSC secretariat, or NYSC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening. And it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.
So she has said what she said, and I'm really I admire her for saying what she said. Really, the thing about the Gen Zs are they are very vocal. They are very vocal. They express themselves vocally. They are very vocal, and the damn whatever consequence that comes after they finish expressing themselves, and that's one thing I admire about the Gen Z. Me, I'm from a different generation. I'm a millennial, and millennials are somehow we have somehow been adapted into the system of learning to keep our mouth shut just to protect your own and just to survive. That kind of survival mentality. And the survival mentality, it's kind of like a spiritual chain where you just hold you down, and because you can't say much. You see what happened during the NSAS when everybody woke up, when the youths woke up, millennials woke up, Gen Zs woke up, and everybody came out and saw what happened and how they indirectly and subtly put the chains back and made everybody quiet again. You can see it's happening, and this is what we are saying, and this is why a lot of people can't talk. You see the arrest that was made after people protested during the anti-governance protest that happened last year. You see the arrest that was made in the north and everything. You see how things are playing out. Subtle things are playing out, and my dear, it is well. It is well for us in this country that we are in this current reality that Nigerians are facing. It is well for us. God will keep us. Since that's the only thing we do is pray, because the other things we are trying to do, they are silencing people. And right now, the fact that she was being called, and she was not called for a rational take, she was not called to come to the office, let's talk. How can this thing be better? What can be better? It is to shut her down. I used to be the abuser, that kind of thing. It's just really a sad one. It's really a sad one, to be honest. And this is just very disappointing. And now someone will say that if you have 30 million, stay in your country, don't jackpot. People think that it's only money that is making people to jackpot out of Nigeria. You think it's only money that is making people to leave Nigeria. The youths are leaving Nigeria not because of just the money. It's because they have the sense of freedom wherever they go to that is outside Nigeria. They have a sense of freedom. In fact, the whole thing about the whole racial thing about outside Nigeria is a fickle compared to the feeling of being in your country and yet not being able to express yourself fully. it's just a fickle of things compared to what Nigerians are facing in Nigeria. So my dear, it's not just about money and about the financial experience and opportunities that abroad presents. It's also the sense of freedom, the sense that you know that there's no box holding you, there's no unseen ceiling that you can't reach and your heights can't reach. That is why a lot of people are leaving the country. Anyway, I just have my 2 cents to say, and this is what I've said, man. Tell me what you think about this. This is the East Coast Show, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.